understanding that nothing else matters except two things, if you call that a success, is dreaming big, and there's no need of any logical thing that can substantiate that dream. But you need to be somehow completely certain about it. That's going to happen. You have forgotten about it. It's done. You come back here and you start doing something that completely gets your attention. So whatever thing that excites you, because there is nothing else that excites you. You'll continue doing the same thing again and again. People say that you're hardworking, but you don't consider it's working hard.
It's a part of your being now.
Yeah, so that's the only thing that you can think of. So you do it over a period of time. You become so good that you reach that goal, but that is not the drive, actually. And then you hit that 6 because you like hitting. So understand why you want to do that. Once you are clear about that, then just believe that's going to happen. So what happens is, if you're not debating that if this doesn't happen, then this, and you're absolutely certain, the how to do it, it figures out itself to do anything. Obviously, it's considering that you like what you do. I'm assuming that. So if you're completely interested in the work, then these are the two things. One, know why you want to do it, and the second is obviously believing. That we never sit down and think how we are or what I want to be. Because you are here doing what you like. So
living in now.
Yeah, so you're not, I'm not saying that you're completely 100% all the time. But since this thing commands your attention because it excites you very much, that means that you're less in the future and less in the past. And because of that, your experience is not distorted by your fear and desire.
So it's not important where you arrive, but it's the journey. It's right now, which is very, very, very important.
If you start thinking about other factors that are not there in your hand, then it gets slightly confusing. But if you're just sure about everything that you're supposed to do and you do it properly, you will get.
Okay, what is one thing that you know about Sara that you really like? And one thing that you don't like and you think you should work on? And the same question will go for you.
Actually, I'll say two things because it works.
Okay, fair enough.
Together. Fair enough. She's very intelligent to understand where and what all to work on.
Yeah.
And her intelligence doesn't stop her to look for more learnings. So this is one. And the thing that I would, if I was at her place and I would try avoiding it, would be being obsessed about the future.
Because
because not obsessed about the future. Not obsessed is not these days. Obsessed what is like thinking about the future.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, she thinks about the future, and all I can say that we know that most of the things, I'm like 60 things we can control, and you are very intelligent enough to already have figured it out, and 40% just wait and see what comes.
I think my favorite thing about Sushant is that he is selflessly helpful. You know, I think that it's not very often that you come across people like that. You know, I mean, he's been so helpful to me. He's done so much more than what's required from him for me, and I'm like thoroughly appreciative of that. And something I don't like about Sushant.
He's already smiling by then.
Yeah, I think because he knows where this is going. But you know, sometimes it's very rare. But sometimes in an urgent scenario, you need a quick answer. You know, you need yes, no, 3. You know, it's always like a little bit more complicated than